So guys, this is me Satyam and welcome back to the new video guys. Today we are going to implement the array search, which is also known as the linear search. So here what we have to do is we have to take an array and enter the elements, and then we have to search an element and find out its index and its position. Do is we have to take size from the user. If he enters the size 5, then we have to enter the 5 elements, right? So we have to take 5 elements from the user. Suppose if he enters 1 2 3 4 5, then if he want to search the element 3, then what we have to do, we have to ask him to enter the element to search, right? So if he enter the element 4, suppose he enter the element 4, then we have to display that element 4 is in the position 1 2 3 4, right? Is in the position 4 and it is in the index 3, right? So if the position is 4, then 4 minus 1, which will be the index, because index start from 0, right? So here the index of element 4 is 3. So we also have to display here index and the position. So what if the element doesn't found? Suppose he enters the element 6. So 6 is not available in this array, right? So if 6 is not available in this array, then we have to print that element 6 does not exist in the array, right? So guys, let us do this in the program. In this program I have already created an array in the array creation function, and also I am just printing the array. After the creation I am just printing the array. So now we have to search an array, right? Array element. So what we need is we need a variable to store that array which we want to search, and then if this element doesn't found, then also we need a variable to display the proper message. So guys, let us ask the user to enter the element to search. And we are just reading this element from the user. So guys, now we have to run the for loop till the size minus 1. So less than means nothing but size minus 1. So guys, now we have to check that whether that element exists in this array or not. So guys, the entered element is equal to AFI. If the element found, then we have to print that element found at the position. We also gonna print the element here and index of. So guys, first of all we have to display the element, right? And then we have to display the position. Position is nothing but the I plus 1, and at the last we have to print the index, right? So I means is index, so position means I plus 1. So guys, if this element is found, then what we will do is we will just take this variable and found and we will assign it 0. So guys, when we found the element, then we don't need to check the next elements, right? Suppose if the user entered 5 elements and what we are searching is that element has been found in the second index. So if there are 5 elements and I have got my element in the second position, then why do I need to search the third element, fourth element and fifth element again? So after finding this element, what I will do is I will just use the keyword break so that I could get out from the for loop, and it will save our time, and we don't need to check further if we found that element before. So guys, then if this element doesn't found, then what we are gonna do, then we will just assign any value to the n found, expect 0. So guys, this will happen, and if this element is found, then it will print it, and if this element is not found, then value 5 will be assigned to the variable n found. So now if n found is not equal to 0, or you can also say that if else found, n found is equal to 5, then we have to print that element does not exist in the given array. So guys, what it will do is, if the element doesn't found, then we are assigning the value 5 to the n found, and if n found is equal to 5, then that means the array element doesn't exist, right? So then search array function has been already called, which I have just written in, and first I would doing array creation function. So first array would be created, then array would be printed, then we will have to search the array element. So guys, let us move on to the output. So 5 elements I want to insert here, and if I search the element 3, then element 3 found at the position 3 and at the index of 2. See, the index is 0, 1, 2. So the element 3 has the index 2, that's why it is printing index 2. So guys, let us see the another perspective. If the element doesn't found, then what happens? So element 6 is not here, right? So let us try searching the element 6. So element 6 doesn't exist in the given array. So that's what the program is, guys. It's very simple, and hope you could understand. If you have any queries or questions related to this video, please comment me down below. Thank you.